Hello and welcome back to the TGG Renaissance campaign. We're doing level 4 and we've got triple the experiment pile. Alright. No lack of experiments for us. It's as big as the horses pile. So we've got another board with no trashing. And flag bear? Oh. No. An inventor. There's plenty of plus actions here. So if we can... And there's also scholar. So actually, it's probably fine that there's no trashing. The question is going to be, A, how do we get to crop rotation? And B, how do we build towards an inventor megaturn? Capitalism, I guess it does a little bit, but I think this might be another ignore flag bearer board, like, just because I do not want a million flag bearers in my deck, and there's not even improved this time, and the AI, it will just keep gaining them. And then if it's not playing towards the inventor megaturn, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, no reason to touch workshop. Inventor does not help us hit crop rotation, I will say. If we want to hit crop rotation, we probably want, like, experiment patron. Maybe that is correct. Having some villagers is also nice to be able to do something like, I mean, not one villager wouldn't do this, but, like, play, like, inventor and then play scholar sort of deal. Things along those lines. Well, I think it's going to be experiment here anyway. Do I really believe enough in my ability to hit crop rotation to not open with inventor here? Because, like, man, inventor is going to be able to gain a lot of good stuff. Like, maybe we just try to hit crop rotation off of playing a scholar. Yeah, I think we just take the... Okay. So next turn, we probably see experiment and trigger a shuffle. Means we might want some kind of village. We could go village scholar. Seems reasonable. Okay, so if we find our mountain village, what are we going to want to use it to play? Probably patron? Yeah. So we can invent inventor, or we could invent experiment. The reasoning being we're still trying to hit crop rotation. Like, we are triggering a pretty bad shuffle, which is one reason to want an inventor in it, but... I'm gonna say... experiment. Defend ourselves against the bad shuffle. Okay. Rotation. Yeah. This works out pretty well. We have 3 inventors already? They are going for mass inventor. Shit. Okay. Well, I'll take another inventor. Ugh. This isn't great. I guess we're just gonna go, okay, if they're gonna do this, I'm gonna fight back. Okay. So we can go patron, invent, inventor by mountain village. Ah, what? God damn it! I guess we should take a lackeys. And we want another scholar? Ugh, this has turned out to be so awkward. I did not expect the AI to compete that hard for the inventors. It usually doesn't. Just go experiments. That's the way. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take more experiments. I do want to have villagers, but I don't actually want a ton of lackeys in my deck. Of course, now they take the flag bearer. Of course, of course. It's a pretty awkward thing, but I guess we'll take the flag. Ugh. All right. Let's continue the turn. Where's my mountain villagers? Gah! We could almost empty lackeys here. Should certainly take some. Enough to get us to province? Question mark? And then take another one. I guess. Probably just gonna lose now, though. Yeah. God damn it. That, like, they got 8 mountain villages. How the fuck? What happened? Am I not supposed to go for crop rotation? Oh my god. Alright, well, I still think Experiment Inventor should be better than Lackey's Inventor. I don't know, crop rotation seems good. Now we... Guess I'll take the mountain village. Or just another inventor. Yeah, the village isn't really offering a whole lot right now. Well, okay. That's great. Do want a scholar. I am worried already about these piles, though. Do I even play this experiment? I think I don't. Just take Mountain Village lackeys. I'm going to take the mountain villages over the inventors. That does seem to be a limiting factor. I think we'll probably ignore flag. This could actually be a really good turn. I was like, at first I was like, oh, all this draw, I don't know. Or like these draws with the scholar, I don't know, but actually. So we can have a whole bunch of villages and a whole bunch of inventors. Do we take flag bearer or do we take lackeys? Probably lackeys. I think this is correct. Okay. Surely. Oh my god. Oh no, wait, yeah, no, we can't. Oh my god, we don't have it. I think we bottom decked an inventor. We totally did. Oh, fuck me. Did we bottom deck a village too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Oh my god. And if we saw the village, we'd be able to, like, get the lackeys. Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up. And we just lose. We see the inventor, we win. We see the village, we win. Either way, we had to bottom deck both of them. Don't lose? Surprising. Alright. We went off of double Dutch, but do we... We'd rather draw the card off of our deck or take the lackeys that then... We could also invent experiment and know that we get to draw both of the experiments. Huh. That might actually be the best play. We still... Do we do it again? Maybe we play one mountain village first? 3 inventors. Okay, now we just win. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm not super pleased with how the last couple games of this campaign have gone, I have to say. Wait, oh yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, we got 6 of these each, which is pretty good. I don't know. I guess you're not supposed to take crop rotation. It seems wild to me, but I guess it's too fast, despite the lack of trashing. I never would have. I never would have thought that, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it might be one of those kind of games of chicken situations where it's like not actually better, but because like if so long as one party is willing to just drive the piles, then like you end up having to. When I say not actually better, I mean it doesn't result in a better deck, or a better deck faster, or whatever, however you want to characterize it. But it's like it just accelerates things enough that you, in order to be able to build the good deck, you have to take the components that will enable it, and then the components are gone, and then pile's empty, and then the game is over. I'm still confused about how they managed to get like 8 mountain villages last game, but I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I over focused on Inventor. I also took a Patron last game because I was like trying to hit crop rotation. I guess that was wrong. Yeah. They never took a Scholar in this one. I do think the Scholar definitely paid off, like, easily. But yeah. I took 5 lackeys, but most of them were at the end. They took a lot more lackeys. I do think, for the most part, Experiment is better here. Like, you don't, like, having the lackeys in your deck is very good. And the 2 villagers, I mean, it is nice for the sequencing, as I mentioned. Less so for the Scholar, and more just be able to invent something and then draw it with Mountain Village, but I don't know. I think Experiment is mostly better. I'm pretty happy with having opened Experiment, not lackeys, for example. And I did ignore the flag bearer. Man. Well, I guess I'm still not. I don't know. I mean, how would I have ever hit 6 given that I was just like had to focus so hard on inventors and mountain villages? I don't know. Yeah, so maybe you just can't rotate them crops. I mean, there was the turn that I bought the Scholar where I like, I guess I could have hit 6, but I probably just had 5 coppers in hand and nothing else. Maybe I couldn't have hit 6 actually. Maybe my experiments were already gone. Yeah, I don't know. Well, in any case, thanks for watching, and next time, gotta be player 2, level 5. Until then.